What's up, guys? Michael Hicks here with Mike Does. Welcome to week 6 of Feast Mode to Beast Mode, where we're going to dive into, I don't know what we're going to dive into this week. We're on a cruise, which is adding to the difficulty, extremely making it difficult for me to stick to plan. I took Friday as my day off and made that my drive down here. So I was able to, I did stop and get 3 miles of walking in while we were taking a break from our drive. But I guess I took that as my day off. Day 2 on Saturday, was not able to do so. We had classes. This is a real estate seminar on a cruise ship. So we had class sessions that we had to take. We had a lot of networking opportunities, and I'll have to look back, but I think I missed an hour of bike that day. I think I got in an hour and got in my walking, made sure I got in my steps, but I am or was an hour short of bike or swim. There is a pool on the boat, but there's always people in it, and I didn't bring my goggles. I wish I had brought them, because I think I could have gotten a swim in late at night when nobody's in there, but no goggles, and haven't been to a port yet that would have goggles. So struggle with that. The day 3 I did hit 2 hours of bike and an hour of walking. Day 4 I hit an hour and a half of walking and an hour and a half of bike. And then day 5 I took off. I've hurt myself somehow. I don't know what I've done, but TMI, I'm not going to get into too many details, but hurts to sit down on the bike, if you get what I mean. So I took a day off yesterday and woke up today. It's still bothering me, hurting to sit down. So not real sure what's going on there. So I'm going to make it up with walking until I can get back and go to my doctor next week sometime. So I'm just going to have to do a lot of walking to make up for the swim and the bike. I will take up the swimming next week, but I'm going to stay off the bike until this pain eases up, or I get an answer from my doctor. And I don't, just kind of guessing. I don't think it's going to be a quick answer. So not real sure what's going to happen there. Hopefully it's nothing major, but it's very painful, and I'm over it. It makes me sick in my stomach, and don't know what it can be, know where it is, but hopefully I've not torn something or messed something up too bad. So I'm going to hold off on the bike for now. I may try to do 15 minutes or so a day just to kind of stay on it, but I really don't even want to sit down on it. So we are getting ready to get off. We're in St. John's, Antigua. I guess I'm saying that right. I don't know. I'm from Georgia. So I'm going to get off and try to catch a catamaran, maybe do some snorkeling. Maybe I can count that as a little bit of swimming. We'll see. But food-wise on the cruise, did great the first 2 days. The second two days was it was awful. If I passed the sweet bar, I stopped at it and I partook. So back today, I'm not touching anything on the sweet bar, and I'm done for the rest of the cruise and the rest of this challenge. So hoping it doesn't affect me too negatively when I get back. I'm not returning until Sunday, so I'm not going to do my weigh-in until the end of week 7, and I'm hoping by the end of week 7 that I will be under that 300-pound mark. So I'm excited to see that happen. But yeah, I'll check out and catch you guys in a little bit. We'll see you at the end of the cruise probably. What's up, guys? Stopped off. Ship's docking right now, so I don't know if you heard that horn or not, but we are docking in the Dominican Republic today. Yesterday was Puerto Rico, San Juan, and the day before that was St. John, Antigua. For St. John, Antigua, we visited a couple different places. We did a private tour. Ended up going to a place called Devil's Bridge, which was really cool. It was a natural bridge over the part of the ocean there, and the waves came crashing up through the rocks. Really cool. And we visited a couple of sugar plantations and just drove around the island. Ended up at a private beach, so that was really cool. Still hurting a little bit. I'm able to get my walk in and maybe a little bit of lifting, but not able to sit on the bike yet. So anxious to get back and get some swimming in and get some of this inflammation down from all this crappy food I've been eating. But yeah, having a great time today at the Dominican Republic. One of the groups and the sponsors of our cruises is Share the Love. It's an organization that provides wheelchairs to those who can afford them. We usually do a fundraiser, an auction, silent auction, and we have a bigger auction where we donate a stay at our vacation rentals. Other people do the same. Some people give away their courses and then raise money to send a container full of wheelchairs to countries where they're just not affordable. They said last night that a wheelchair to someone here in the Dominican Republic would cost $200, where Share the Love's expense is $200. So we're able to fundraise those wheelchairs and send them over here. So that's really cool. But today we get to go out and actually assemble the wheelchairs and distribute them. So that's going to be a cool piece of work here while we're on the cruise. Excited to do that. We're going to hop off, about 50 of us, get on a bus, take a 30-minute ride inland, and then start putting together the wheelchairs and then actually distribute to those that are receiving them. Pretty cool. From what I've heard, a lot of these people have been 60 and 70 years crawling without a wheelchair. So it's pretty neat to be able to help in this project. So excited about that. I don't know if I'll film that. Maybe I'll film some of the putting together, but excited about that part of the trip. And then again, we're skipping the weigh-in this week just because I won't be back till Monday, and that'll be 3 days past the weigh-in date. So I'm just going to weigh in on Friday and see what my net loss for the 2 weeks is. I hope I have a loss without being able to exercise, and with the additional food that I've been eating on this cruise. I hope I haven't blown 2 weeks. So we'll see. But check in with you in a few days. Had a great time. Spent a lot of good time with a lot of good people. But I did overindulge, and we're going to end this video just like the week ended. I'll put it, I think it's only appropriate to say that my diet and my exercise went down like the Titanic. So cue the music, Doug. Near, far, wherever you are. All right, now for the big reveal. 305.8. That's a pound down in 2 weeks. That really hurts my 16-week average, my rolling average so far. So I hope that doesn't mess my whole plan up. But anyway, here is the after for the week. It's a progress photo. Feeling really good. Starting to get compliments, and hey, I can tell you've lost weight. And I had to move my belt up. I've kept the same belt throughout this process since I was actually 420 pounds. So I've had that same belt. I've moved it up another 4 inches. I'm way into the belt now. The latch is running way over here on my side, or the end of the belt is running way over here to my left side. So I want to keep that as kind of a record of progress. I'm down into size 40 pants. And that's kind of where I always have been. So excited about that. Now I just got to get rid of this mass, and yeah, I'll be happy. See you guys next week.